Welcome to the Beyond Better Quality channel. I'm not going to waste your time, so let's get into it. Today we are going to do a functional slash power slash strength type of workout. Starting off with the warm up, doing on the recumbent bike, get the knees warmed up, get my pre-workout, my banana. This is called the Q. It is working on balance, coordination, core. Got to do it on both sides because what's the point? Then this is called the BBQ. Just really getting in tune with the body so that we can get into a nice flow state. All right. So then get the knees warmed up even more. Also the ankles because we want to be nice and powerful. Speaking about power, using box jumps to start off my workout, especially when I'm doing things like Olympic lifts or deadlifts or any type of squat, has really helped out on generating that power. Now, instead of workout, like to do Olympic lifts, anything that's explosive. So here we got a clean and jerk. I did go all the way up to 185. I tried heavy on the tried. I tried the 195. I try to get the vibes going, more vibes, because this helps get into a flow state, but that wasn't enough. I tried it. Failed it. Not once, but twice. So I was like, you know what? Let's go back down to 185. That is my one rep max right now, but that's okay because it's all about growth. I do take a little bit longer when the weight is heavier in that middle part, but it's all right. As long as it gets up, that's all that matters, baby. So now onto the strength part. I do love using dumbbells. Here we got the 100-pound dumbbells. Leg drive is super important for me because if you aren't pressing your feet into the ground, it's going to make it a whole lot harder to get the weight up using the chest. Your chest, your shoulders is not as strong as your legs, so use everything that you can to get that weight up. And then whatever you lift, you put away. It's a simple thing. Re-rack your weights. Now, at the time of recording this, I did not have squat shoes, so I used this balance board. This is something that one of the personal trainers there, he said, you know what? Try to use this instead of putting the weight under your heels. It makes it a whole lot easier. And that it did. So this is more so to get more of a quad biased squat, because I noticed that a lot of times when I'm squatting, I'm using my glutes, I'm using my low back instead of my quads. So this really helps get into that position. Now for the hypertrophy part, the muscle building, I love a big back. Big back, big back. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I want. So I use a lat pull down, I get nice and wide, and I get a little bit more dynamic with it. So I move back as I pull down and then move forward as I go up. Because if you don't know, your lats go from your low back all the way up to your arm. So finally, for the upper, finishing off with shoulder press. Because if your deltoids are not strong, then your chest is going to be a little bit weaker as well. So I try to go nice and heavy with the shoulder press. I can't be afraid of the weights. Because if you're afraid of the weights, then you're not going to grow. So that's that. Then finishing off with isolating the lower body. My form isn't the best with this right now because with this set, I was just trying to max the weight. But isolating the hamstrings with the lying leg curls has been so helpful with everything else as far as squatting goes, lunging, and anything else. So that's that. And then with the leg extensions, I did 3 different variations. So I start off wide with my toes pointed out. Then I go neutral with my toes facing, forward. And then I go legs together with my toes pointing towards each other. All right, so there you have it. That's the workout. I just wanted to show you what a personal trainer does. I've been personal trainer for about 10 years now, and I I can't just stick to the regular push pull legs. It's just not possible for me. That's not how I grow. It is really important for me to work on strength, power, hypertrophy, of course, and then flexibility, mobility, coordination. Everything plays a part into it. You can't just focus on one thing. I mean, you can, but then the other aspects of being human are weak. So endurance is really important as well. So I have less of a rest time than most people, depending on what I'm doing. Obviously, if I'm lifting heavy, I am gonna take the rest that I need. But at the end of the day, I just again wanted to show you what a personal trainer does who is really getting after it, because there are some personal trainers, no shade, but a lot of them, they don't train the way that they should with the knowledge and expertise that they have. I'm not one of them. So thank you for watching, and then I'm gonna see you on the next video. All right, if you want to like, subscribe. No, it's fine. Take care.